Alrighty, yo, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Spark here, back with another banger Skyblock Let's Play for you guys. Now, if you guys do want to log online, this is a crazy Skyblock server that just released. The IP is spark.oraclepvp.net. When you log on, type /polls and then click the one that says magic, and you'll be giving yourself a free Phoenix crate over there just to get you started on this incredible server. Now, guys, to start off with, we do have a few Sunfire Crates to open up. So we've got 3 of these. These are, I believe, the best crate on the network. So right over here, Sunfire Crate. Let's go ahead and open up the first 3 right now. So the first one, realistically, all we really want nowadays is just spawners. Okay, we got 60 mil. That's not too bad considering we can just buy spawners with that money. So, all right, second one, I mean, not the axe. Okay, orbs, great. Now, I've actually got a very good use for these. I can't wait to show you guys exactly what that is, but orbs are very, very good to say the least. 12 villagers would be crazy. Okay, we got 12 blaze. I mean, it's not fantastic, but to do with those orbs, what we can do with those actually is if we type /skills, we can actually go ahead and purchase a bunch of skill points with those orbs. So here we go, let's spam those, and we got 7 skill points. So I actually believe that is enough to get the speed upgrade we wanted. So let's go ahead and click that, and then do we have enough to get to level 20? Come on, one more, please have one more in me. Yes. All right, guys, we just got skill level 20 in speed, which, you know what that means? We have permanent speed 1 here on Oracle PvP. Now, guys, if you have been keeping up to date with the series, I can just say now a lot has changed. I've been grinding. I've also got given the command /fly. I know I didn't have that in the previous videos, and it was really annoying because I couldn't really do anything on my island. But if we go ahead and type /chunk, you guys are going to see what I've been working on. So obviously all of these ores, all of these drops are still on the floor because clear lag hasn't come yet. But look at my island. It's looking a lot better. There's literally nothing around, so I've given myself a lot of free room. I've actually dug down, so we have a bunch of room to work with. And then we also have obviously our iron grinder and our villager spawner right here. Now, guys, this is getting small. This grinder really isn't good for what we need anymore. So what I'm thinking is that we honestly just move it. As you guys see, it is collecting emeralds and iron bars just fine from these people. But the thing is, it's not efficient enough. I want to get a more sustainable farm going. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is we also have such sell ore. Finally, it's been ages. But what we're going to go ahead and do is let's move these spawners and let's actually start working on, you know, a different type of grinder, solely because I want to make sure this villager spawner does actually give me his emeralds real quick. So let's go ahead and test that. If I do get the emeralds, then let's go ahead and move this in the same structure we have going here. But let's take a look. So he died, but I didn't get the emeralds, and I think that's one of the main problems with this farm. So what we're gonna do is let's make a separate farm for IGs and then a separate farm for villagers. I think that's probably the best bet. But the thing is, I'm not entirely sure how villagers actually die. So let me go ahead and maybe ask some people on the server of, you know, how we can actually kill villagers so we can get an efficient farm going that just generates us passive income every single day. All right, awesome. So villagers actually die from fall damage. So that's going to make our life very, very easy because what we're going to do is just build upwards. So what I'm going to do is let's buy some, I guess, some blocks. Okay, what do we want to build this farm out of? I want to get a bit creative because obviously we are getting further to the end of this series. And I think what we're going to go with is a really nice glass theme. The server colors are blue, so you know what, let's go ahead and do a light blue glass theme to get this thing going, and then let's also go ahead and get some stone bricks. And there we go. So I've got some stone bricks, I've got some blue glass, and I think the way we want to do this is let's actually do our villager spawner first, just because it's so much easier to make. It's really not going to take us much time whatsoever. So right now we're at 300. I'm not sure how high we can build up. Let's actually test this. So the high limit is 319. All right, that's really not as high as I was hoping to go. I was hoping we can get a bit higher than that, but I suppose we're just going to have to find a way to remove all of these trees. It might be a bit of a headache, but let's see if we can figure out a way to do it. So I think I might know. Let's go ahead and just break the roots of these trees first. And the problem is these trees are like artificial. So the problem is just by breaking the logs, the tree's not going to despawn. So we're actually going to need to manually kill them ourselves, I think. And I'm not even sure if getting iron is something you can do. But I'm going to go ahead and let's type /mineshaft. If you guys remember in the last episode, there's actually this really cool mineshaft system here on Oracle PvP, which you can actually progress through. So what I want to do is let's see if there's iron, and yes, there is, but the moment of truth, does it give us iron ingots or iron? you know, iron ore. Let's go ahead and break this. Okay, sick. We get iron ingots. So now that we've got 8, let's go ahead and let's just get like 10 or something, just so we make sure we have enough. Bang, just like that. And if we go like that, there we go. We've made a bunch of shears, so we can finally start destroying all of these leaves here on our island. So guys, I don't think you really want to watch me do this, so I suppose I'll just cut back to when I've kind of got rid of the high up ones, because I want to have enough room to where we can just build the villagers farm. Alrighty guys, and we've gone ahead and practically destroyed the top areas of these trees, so I believe this should be enough for the villager to actually die. But just to be sure, we are going to have the villager spawner around here. I'll make sure in a different video to, you know, go ahead and just terraform the entire island so it's really perfect. But this should be good for now. What I'm gonna go ahead and do is let's just finish off this tiny last cherry tree. And honestly, this block is pretty nice, these cherry leaves. Maybe we can find like a building use out of it, because I don't want to just like throw them away. They seem pretty nice. But let's go ahead and maybe I can even use my chunk pickaxe to just kind of get... No, okay, chunk drills don't work with trees. That sucks. But we are essentially done now, I guess, because the villagers are going to die at full damage. So let's go ahead, and I think we're done. There we go. So all we need to do is, I believe that if they were to fall here, this would be probably more than enough to kill them. I mean, I'd like to hope so, but just to be on the safe side, let's go ahead and just finally remove these tiny bit of leaves, because guys, this takes me a while. I know I'm kind of procrastinating, but honestly, doing this is so tedious. They honestly need to add world edit or something like that, where I'm able to just like destroy these things, because oh my god. Boys, if you do want to log online, the IP is spark.oraclepvp.net. Once again, this server is insane. Like, it's so custom. You guys already see what I'm talking about when it comes to like the chunks and stuff. Like, most servers have islands. This server has chunks, so you actually need to upgrade your chunk with /upgrade. So it's really, really cool. But yeah, I guess we're done now. I'm not really gonna be bothered doing anymore. So let's just put I think this should be far enough. Let's go ahead and build up. Just to be sure, what I'm gonna go ahead and do is, if we... Oh my god, I used the wrong pickaxe. Let's build a little bit of a platform here, and let's just destroy that there. And what we're gonna go ahead and do is just see if the villagers die of fall damage from this height. And if they do, then we can stick with it, I guess. So let's place the villager spawner here. Make sure they have enough room underneath to land on, which I think they will. But just to be sure, let's extend it a little bit. Okay, let's go up here. I'm gonna stand next to it, and hopefully it drops and dies of fall damage. It could survive, because it doesn't look like that's too far of a drop. But, you know, if it does fall and it does die, it's gonna make our lives a lot easier. Alright guys, the villager's about to fall. Oh my god, he went too far. Okay, well, he did die from here, so I suppose this is a guaranteed height fall for the villager. So let's just do it from here on out, and hopefully that's enough. But yes, let's go ahead and start building our farm around this block right here. But guys, before we do that, what I want to go ahead and do is let's quickly head back to spawn. I'm going to sell ore, because I have a lot of useless stuff in my inventory right now. And guys, you know I'm a gambling addict. I want to go ahead and open up one more of these Sunfire Crates, because I honestly am addicted. And hopefully we get either a villager spawner or iron golem or a sunflower chestplate. Okay, that is, if I'm not mistaken, we don't have that yet. Awesome. So now we only need the leggings, and we'll have a full set of sunfire armor. But yes, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end off the video here. I'm sorry, it's a bit of an edge that I didn't complete the farm, but video is getting quite long, so I do want to go ahead and wrap things up. But once again, the IP is spark.oraclepvp.net. If you are on Bedrock, you can use the port 19132 and hop online and play with me. If you guys do want to keep up to date with the series, make sure to watch the next video. It should be out in a few days. And yes, I'll see you all in the next video.